Welcome back, fellas, to this new video of TechExpress. So today I'm going to show you this 5-step process to get a product live and the secret to setting up your product variations without losing your mind. So first of all, you want to create the shell. If your WordPress sidebar hover over into the product section, I mean in your actual WordPress, you want to focus into the element that says products, and here you want to focus into this element that says add new product. Here, what you wanted to do to make this process really fast is to choose a clear name. For the long description, you wanted to go into the detail. This is where your SEO keywords live. So you can use the block editor here to add videos, galleries, directly into the actual text. In my case, I'm going to focus for a variable product. Or here, what you can do is go for view more. Let's go for digital product to make this process a little bit much more faster. But you can use the one that best suits for yourself. So once you have choose the specific product which you like to add, it will be asking you, let's say, to adding elements such as the title, such as the media, such as the product data, and much more. So let's say, for example, here I'm going to close this element for now. I'm going to clear an actual name. Let's say, for example, that this is a printable 3. Let's say, for example, TechExpress wall paper digital art. Right now, here into the description you can add your own media. Let's say that you can create your actual own gallery. Here's the actual permanent link that you can edit into the future, and here's, for example, the actual product. Let's say, for example, what is the price of it. If this one is in sale, let's say $3.99, and here are some downloadable files. The downloadable files is that when somebody purchases the actual item, they can be having now the actual product. Let's say, for example, here the file URL. I'm going to go for upload my files. This is just an example, but in my case, for example, let's say that this is my downloadable file that nobody can achieve unless they make the purchase of this product, which is this one. I insert the file URL, and here is, for example, the downloadable limit. You can go for, let's say, only 500, and here's the product show description that you can add so far. When you finish with this, you can focus into the option that says save to the actual draft. So on the right, you can check a category. If you don't have one, you can click into add new category, and this keeps your shop organized for your customers. And basically, it will be appearing directly here into the element that says all the products when you click it directly inside here. And here it should be appearing all the products that you have added so far. Now, this is the section here because after you have entered your price, you can see that here we have an actual promotion if you have added the actual sales price and click into the schedule, for example. Now, the actual variations, this happens a lot for products that are, let's say, physical products. You can sell a shirt in small and medium and large, switch the drop down variable product. You can head over for the attributes to add sizes. And for this, I'm going to, let's say, for example, add a new product. Instead of going for a digital site, I'm going to focus for a physical product, which is going to be showing you more attributes. For example, here you can add sizes, type your options separately, like a vertical bar, and this will be making adding all of those elements directly inside here. We have the linked products. There's the advanced section of the purchase notes, the menu order, the shipping information, the inventory, and getting more options. And lastly, you have, for example, the visual description. On the right, of course, you can upload your main hero images. This is what shows up into the shop gallery. You can add extra angles of the lifestyle shots to the product gallery section below. You can scroll to the bottom for the short description. This appears right next to the add to cart button, so keep it into the punchy and to the benefits driven. Once you finish with this element, you can focus into the option that says Today's Draft, or hit for the option that says Preview before you hit into the option that says Published. This is going to be really important because what I wanted to do is to check out how it actually looks my product before I make this published. So if you save this as an actual draft, you'd have to worry about it because you can go back directly in the product section and you can see that here it is. So you can go for the option that says preview to see how it actually looks your printable product, and you can see here it is my actual element, here is my actual image, this is sales, to the cost, there's a search, reviews if you want to add them. So basically, this is how we can actually get started with the actual products of the, in this case, the WordPress. So you don't have to worry about this. It's going to be really easily to use. If you want to see how to boost your sales nowadays with the frequently bought together, you can let us know in the comments below. We can make more videos about how to sell into WordPress, into WooCommerce, and so much more. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and hopefully we can all see you well next time.